Some people fear ghosts, others fear clowns, but today we're facing the real horror, debt. Reddit did not hold back with these debt disasters, and as an accountant, I'm stressed already. Let's dive into it. When I was in college, my parents activated credit cards in my name without my knowledge. Then they gave me the gift of late payments and defaults. I didn't know until I received a letter from the IRS about claiming the debt as income. My parents never paid any of it back. I feel like I just kind of gasped. I don't gasp normally. As a parent myself, the whole point of being a parent, at least as I see it, is to put your kids in a situation to help them succeed in life and eventually have a better life than you could ever even dream of. Not to step on their back, drag them through the mud just for your own financial benefit. That's disgusting. Most people have a hard enough time breaking out of their own personal finance challenges, let alone adding someone else's. I don't know. Hopefully they were held accountable. It doesn't seem like they care if they never paid the money back. Do they feel bad? This is embarrassing. This is off to a great start here. Let's keep going. I was 18 when I got my first credit card. As I understood it, this was vital to a successful adulthood. I needed a credit score to do anything and needed a credit card to get a credit score. I was not and still am not the right person for credit cards. I racked up tons of debt. Eventually, I consolidated it into a personal loan and then repeated that process twice. Currently paying off about $60,000 in personal loans, locked all cards, and am actually budgeting. So far so good. Debating if I want to roll the payment onto another loan, put the monthly payment into savings, or some combination of the two. So far so good. My friend, you've got $60,000 in debt. Oh wait, are they saying that things turned the corner and they're kind of working on it? Well, if that's the case, then I completely respect that. Unfortunately, the norm in society today is to get people in debt as early as possible, not just debt, like massive amounts of debt. Then make them feel pretty miserable for the next decade plus trying to pay it off. There's got to be a better way, guys. What do you think we should do to fix this? Let me know. Parents were in a position to help me pay for college, which I'm eternally grateful for. Got a late payment notice for a semester my junior year. Turns out one of my parents hadn't paid because they wanted to use the money in the earmarked account to take a trip through Asia and invest in the stock market. They couldn't do this without my permission since I was over 18, and this notice was how they asked. Suffice it to say, the other parent was horrified and I got to finish college debt-free. What? Did I accidentally click on the terrible parenting subreddit? What's going on over here with these parenting skills? At least the other parent had your back and fronted the bill for the rest of your college. That's the least that they could do, I suppose. But what a terrible example being set here. This is why debt is such a problem. Using planned money for this one thing, but then spending it on this international excursion thing. What? Then because we put the money over here, we're behind on the thing that we planned the money for to begin with. And that's how the downward spiral just starts, and it just keeps going and it keeps building momentum. I have a great one. I refinanced $35,000 of federal student loans in the fall of 2019 before the PSLF requirements changed. I did not refinance $11,000 that were at a lower interest rate, so I had $11,000 forgiven rather than the full amount that would have been forgiven had I not refinanced. Now I owe about $20,000 and I'm on track to have it paid off in early 2027. Clown emoji. Hey, at least you know when your debt payoff date is. I feel like a lot of people don't, so kudos for you on that. But I get it. That's pretty brutal. You couldn't get the refinance forgiven. This one seems like a timing issue. And honestly, stuff like this is completely out of our control, this person's control. From my perspective, all I try to do is focus on the things that I can actually control. This is a policy thing that no one has control over except for the people making the policy. But wait, let me reread this, because if they refinanced in 2019 and the change happened in 2022, that's still 3 years where they probably made lower monthly payments. I'm sure it helped them, and that was kind of the goal of why they did it in the first place. So I don't know the full details, of course, here, but it's not totally all bad. I bought my first home at the end of 2006 in Florida. Within a year, its value has decreased by $100,000. I sold it 10 years later at a loss after having moved for a job opportunity. Man, it sounds like that financial crisis got them like it got so many other people. Really tough. I don't talk about investing on this channel at all, but it just shows that something as solid of an investment as real estate doesn't always result in a win. Now, if this is the primary home, some people don't consider that an investment, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Here's mine in a haiku. Oh wow, poetry. It's been a while since I read some poetry. Here we go. 18-year-old me signed a private student loan. Terrible nightmare. That's it. Okay, Great, 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 great. I get the underlying humor. I get it. That's good. But first, let me start with you guys watching this video. What do you think about student loans? Are they worth it? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to get everyone's opinion on this because here's my thoughts. My thoughts are yes, they are worth it, but for something super specialized. If I was looking to hire someone in my company, I would rather hire the person that has 5 years of experience in the thing that the job is about and not even have a college degree than the person who graduated, I don't know, top of their class at a great school, and this would be their like kind of first job out of college. Give me experience over college any day. But what do you guys think? Would you guys agree with that? If you like these Reddit reaction videos, do the like thing, the subscribe thing. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying them, if you want to see more. But if you do, just, I don't know, click on this one.